Hey everybody, INSANE-RKO back with another video of MLB. And
welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Omar Lorenz, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Padilla.
oh come on, he is out.
Batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Batting third, left fielder, Carmen.
And I have a viewer.
For strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
This catcher sucks.
Curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Way in front of that fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. And digging in, Dean Odom. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short.
And he is
no problem
out.
Here, 1 away. Ready now, Sean Bell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Second inning, 2 outs, no score.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Tennis. He'll whip this one
And
first
he
in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Jose Freeman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Gabriel makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Andres Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Catcher couldn't even hang on to the ball.
And
That's
here's
sad.
the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Livingston is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping into the box, Tadahito Shinjo. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. This is grounded foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
And no more viewers.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Omar Lorenz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Gann is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
All right, 1-0.
Gabriel, he's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. To his left, Noah, a quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tomas Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nunez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Carmen Acosta comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this will not be caught.
I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Now at the plate, Jose Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another chance? Dean Odom. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Noah has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in, Sean Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schaffer waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Tom Nunez.
Now batting, third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 15 up, 15 down. So coming to the plate, Andres Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Come on now.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gann will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tadahito Shinjo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Mariano
Cameron
will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schaffer has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 6 perfect innings for him at it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Freeman, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Brandon Gann.
Number 52, Brandon Gann.
Hit on the ground to third. Nunez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Center fielder
Todd Gabriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike. Ready for another shot now, Carmen Acosta, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready once again, Dean Odom. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded to third. Noah loves it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Second baseman.
Hit out toward second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Tom Nunez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
All right,
they
come
don't have
on.
a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit. Now at the plate, Jose Freeman. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Digging in now, Brandon Gann. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brandon Gann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Livingston is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Tadahito Shinjo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cummins is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Andy Hale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Andy Hale.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Nunez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's
And I
the ball
pitched a
game.
no-hitter.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is...
I pitched a no-hitter, folks.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series.
Hey, Cameron. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope. Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3. A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game. It may just be AA baseball, but to the room full of competitors who work to make it happen, it's a championship all the same. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Your attention,
Jose
please.
Freeman is going
Now
to take
pitching
over
for
here in
your
inning number
Springfield
5, so
Cardinals,
it'll be a bullpen game
number 4,
from here on out.
Jose Freeman.
Digging in once again, Julian Perez. Couple of walks for him thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit
Hey,
high in the air
Camilo,
out
what's
toward
up?
left center.
Wait, you're
And he'll
live
get
right
there
now
in
and I'm
plenty
in
of
it?
time to put this one
Yeah.
away, and
Hey, that's
that
okay.
ends the inning. So they
Holy
pick up
shit.
a run on 2 hits.
What's up?
Oh, I forgot.
Striding in
But what
once
do you call it?
again.
You know what do you call it?
Randall
YouTube
Boyd.
has.
They'll try and
I
get
don't really
things
care
started
if
as we
they
begin
like
inning
can
number
do
6.
something to me, but I really don't care. They could contact me and say whatever the fuck they want.
Way in front of
YouTube.
that fastball.
It's okay to post on a video because I've seen some people that
And a slider just about
posted
gets
a
away
video
from him
of a
there
G-
as it runs in a
I
bit
said
too close for him.
all the time.
Swinging
You
at
see
pretty much
fucking
everything he
beheading.
throws, so why not give it a shot?
That's
And
kind
he'll
of funny
stay with
though.
it here as he
They
puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Beheading video. That's funny.
Digging in to try it again, Shinji Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his
Like
line thus
YouTube, go on
far.
deep web. You'll see some beheading.
Sends that
videos
one out of
going on
play for
deep
strike
web.
1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2
So how you been,
ball game.
Camilo?
Another
How
one
you-
fouled off, and he's quickly
You
behind
bought any new
1-2.
Jordans late?
Fastball, strike 3 called as
My
he
parents
couldn't
said I
pull the
can't throw.
trigger, and there are 2 away. Yeah, we
If
see
my
a
grades were
lefty
good
and a
though, my
right-hander
parents
start to
would
loosen up in the bullpen.
My grades are pretty
Ready
bad
to
right
deliver.
now.
Here's the first pitch.
Just for like 2
And here's a
weeks.
ball hit in the air.
I got really sick. Right?
What?
Swing and a miss, and he's in the
Didn't
hole
Google.
0-2 now.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Jelly beans that look alike, but they both have
And
a
a
different
ball
flavor.
pop foul to the
And I
right
gave it to my
side, out
teacher.
of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Boyd Marquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Marquez.
Fouled back. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Jesus.
And he popped him up.
Oh, shit.
Back into foul territory behind first. Aguila will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Emmett Bass will come on out of the bullpen.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jose Freeman.
Your attention,
Jose
please.
Freeman is
Now
going to
pitching
take
for
over here in
Springfield.
inning number 5,
Number
so it'll be a
4.
bullpen game from
Jose
here on out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Eduardo Flores stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. This continues.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strike or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hernandez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. First offering on its way.
Number 17.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to get back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
Why, you're in a bad mood now?
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Henry Bankston is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit to 3rd. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
They're tired of this.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And 2-2.
2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Ken Chance. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Stepping in now, Alan Yamaguchi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Delaney onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvatore Mateo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. 1 run is scored. Striding in once again, Eduardo Flores. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. On the ground up the middle. flips it underhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits. Ready once again, Damon Bonner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
Now here's the pitch.
Henry.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Olivo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounded up the first baseline. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Falvey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Floyd Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Livingston. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Alan Yamaguchi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Aguila has it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again. Salvatore Mateo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game. That ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Val Hargrove earns the win, his 2nd. Jeffrey.
Well, that does it for this game.